let the hair go to it without damaging it.
And this is why, when you look at all the ladies, I mean, we started with Joyce, we saw Jill, we saw Stacy. Like, if you want that big bombshell blowout, you've got to have the right brush and tool to do it.
Right.
Maria's just combined it all for you to make it really simple and easy. So we're at over 7,000 orders placed for our today's special value. And keep in mind, it's a $291 value that you're getting for less than $140, and all beauty ships for free today. Worldwide exclusive launch. New colors you won't find anywhere else in a tool you can only get here.
85% dry, that's when you're gonna put your attachments on. And I'm gonna go ahead, this is on damp hair, just to make sure you realize that it is a styling tool. And this is just gonna, on social media, how to do your hair, and they're like, flick it up, flick
It's,
it down,
it's magic. It's a $291 value that we're bringing you today as our today's special value. You're the first to even be able to shop for it at $139.98. All right, so Cheryl looks great.
Yes, so Renee is another.
Hi,
Renee,
Renee.
Leah, Renee. They're a little starstruck when they sit down. But again, Renee.
The beauty here.
So usually what I do is a rough dry first.
Okay.
When it gets 80% dry.
Renee, the smoothing we saw with Stacy. This tool does all of those things. It's just like, it really is fantastic.
Right.
All right, so I think Michaela has been hearing from lots of people who are chatting with you on social. So,
Well, after Tim, we'll bring up Amanda, who has very fine hair. I have very fine hair too, and I know that, I mean, I always feel my hair, Leah. You probably never felt it before.
No, I haven't. Yeah,
It's so fine.
It's very fun.
She's like trying to be nice.
No,
but I don't have a lot. I have a decent amount on my head.
Yeah.
It's just very,
it's
very
fine.
fine hair. It picks the hair up. So great. And here's the big thing about fine hair. You do need to get to the root to do a really good blow dry. Just brushing your hair while you're blowing it out.
And
so
I have
you're
to
not
say,
trying to maneuver.
It's super comfortable too, Maria, in terms of you don't feel fatigued trying to use this.
Right, because it's under a pound.
Is that what it is?
Under a pound.
So comfortable, everybody. You're gonna have so much fun.
You are
really using this tool. We're now at about 8,000 orders placed. Again, it's a $291 value. It is also a worldwide launch. You're the first to be able to shop for the tool that Maria has been working on for 2 years to perfect the original idea that she came up with.
Piece of equipment
Wait, I'm
fits on one of the old, the other dryers that she had. You know what I mean? And I love the fact that she's done the directional with the air thing. Because I've seen the other ones and they're very expensive, but I really love Felissa's equipment.
Yes. So her question is, do these attachments work with previous versions of the dryer?
They actually do not, and I'm so glad that you asked that, Aggie. A lot of my clients are not purchasing $300, $400, $500 blow dryers. They're just not, you know?
Yeah, and I love, Aggie, that you mentioned wanting to have the airflow technology and with the barrels for both directions that will be part of your today's special value as well.
Exactly, and I was not going to spend that extra money because I knew sooner or later.
Oh, thank you, Aggie. And I love your name. Is it Agnes?
Pardon me?
I love your name.
Yes.
Is it Agnes or just Aggie?
Yes, it is.
Yes. I
Only
love
my
that
mother ever called me that when she was angry.
I bet.
Well, we are so happy that you called.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking to me.
Thanks.
Oh, it's
Bye-bye. Have a
been
good
Bye.
day.
Bye-bye, Aggie. Great question.
Yes.
And also excellent point, because I think a lot of people recognize that what a great idea to be able to use airflow, to be able to have the tool do more of the work for us, to be able to get the style that you want. This is go in a little thermal bag that you can travel with or you can store it in. The only decision you're making is what color would you like. This is a worldwide launch, whether it's the blowout, whether it's smooth, whether it's curved. A salon appointment, and it is our Master Beauty class event happening all day long. All Beauty has free shipping. Your today's special value and All Beauty has free shipping today. So it is the day to not only learn from experts like Maria, but to get the tools and the products that you will love when you get them at home. So we're going to talk about heatless styling, because for those who shop for the so that's your styling spray, your setting spray that you can use along with it. Now, we have a choice. We have the short or the long roll. To explain these self-grip rollers, that does give me the option for heatless styling.
Right.
Yeah.
And the key to it is it's just not the roller, but it comes with the Flex Spray, which is a non-aerosol spray that I'm going to spin her to show. If you use this to put a curl, and we got heat on this, to show you what comes in the short set. So everybody's getting 18 rollers. You get plenty of rollers.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll give this to her. And you're getting these two sizes in the short set. I use the short set on my hair, and I change it up. Sometimes I go every other with the sizes.
Okay.
Sometimes I put the small up top, big on the bottom when I want more volume and looser. Sometimes I'll put the big on the top, the small on the bottom when I'm looking for volume and kind of lift at the bottom.
Got
So
it.
you get to play around with it.
Okay.
But the best part is that if they can come in close, I really want them to see the loop technology. So this is what makes it different than other self-loop. It's not picky.
It's, yeah.
You know how those ones like hurt to do it.
And can I tell you, for those who love to be able to multitask, because we have a lot of hosts who have these in their dressing rooms, and you see them, you know, because we're all behind the scenes getting ready and preparing for shows before anybody ever goes on air, and you see them, and a lot of models too. We'll see getting ready for their shows, wearing these rollers. So you get the 18 of the self-grip rollers. You're getting 9 of 2 different sizes, and then you're letting us know whether you need the short or the long. Short sold out completely, and that was back in September. We have both lengths back in stock. And so is long what you're using on Jill?
This is the long set on Jill.
Okay.
Again, it's a great...
The life and length of the curls that you want. This is how you're hands-free to just sort of finish what your style is going to be. So I'll pop over just to remind everyone, the short set sold out completely the last time we presented it. That was style and set and finish if you'd like to. So let us know if you'd like it. Very popular, and a lot of people are just adding that on with your today's special value. Just one more. Great. Oh, it's a fun day. Don't you love hearing from our experts and then having the tools that they've developed that are going to make it easy for you to get the things and the looks that you want at home? That's what we're doing this hour with Maria McCool, who is the owner and founder of Callista, which is her salon and spa here in the Philadelphia area. Both of them in the mega size. And it would be $130 plus if you had to buy them separately in these sizes. And by the way, Maria only does these sizes for us. But you're getting the mega size $130 value for $49.98. What they're going to do for our style.
Exactly. So this is all about us. I'm going to reiterate just because we're hearing from a lot of fine hair ladies, right?
Yeah.
But this is about really plumping that hair up, giving the hair the texture it needs to hold on to the style that you're trying to create. Okay. Whether your hair is fine or not. You'd mentioned even on heavy hair.
Yeah.
You know, it wants to collapse as much. Using much, you're just using a